Hey everybody, I'm Piss 4400. This is Piss 4400's Think Tank. Wherever the fuck's on my mind, I put out the same way as that blood that comes out when you have a goddamn motherfucking period in your afternoon, the evening, your night, your midnight, your wee hour, and your motherfucking tea hour, dong hour, or the fuck hour you got. This is a review of the Gorgeous George, fat ass Gorgeous George, in celebration of the fat fuck trying to flag my videos and my being. We're going to go the fuck ahead, and we're going to review this video and put it the fuck on this goddamn motherfucking channel. So this will be the beginning of how I will hopefully put my Gorgeous George reviews on. Let's get to it.
Alright, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gorgeous George on this cool and warm November afternoon here at my humble domain here at my
look that great. It looks terrible.
House. And I'm going to say a few things, and I've got the camera put in the back of the woods of my house here. I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say because there's nothing to say.
There's a lot of shit that YouTube is allowing to happen now by allowing these bastards to put my videos back up. Allowing these assholes to put my videos back up. There will be something that will be done about this. I own the material, and the bottom line is this shit's gonna stop. I work crazy hours, but I'm gonna put an end to this shit once and for all because I'm gonna get in somebody's jurisdiction. I'm not gonna name this son of a bitch's name, but I'm gonna get in this son of a bitch's jurisdiction in his real world, so to speak, as one of those fucking channels.
One of them fucking channels.
And there are two of them now in California that are continuing this cyber stalking. And there's two in California that are continuing this utter shit. I'm getting sick and tired of it. Now, I really have got to address the new kid in town.
I don't know what's so new about me. I've been doing Piss 4400 since 2013.
And I don't know how to even address this guy. And I haven't had...
You don't know how to address me, so why are you addressing me?
The chance to even do a search on who this...
Why you want to do a search on me? What have I done? Have I did something illegal? Or have I found one of your credit cards and, used it?
This guy's name is, which I will now, because the guy's...
Why do you want to know my name so much? Why do you want to know my name so much? I think the simple name that you should already know is John. John is my name.
Guy's mentally ill. He obviously is...
I didn't know that the First Amendment makes people mentally ill. My goodness. I better contact the government. I better make it known. Because this could be a real conspiracy theory, George. I mean, if my freedom of speech and my being is mentally ill, oh my God. Think of the possibilities. Think of how many other people that can be ill. Even you, man. You could be ill.
The new kid in the town, so to speak. The new guy that is trolling me, who is pretty much a handicap.
In your world, I guess I am trolling you because I'm not doing anything much to fuck with you, but to speak my freedom of speech and my being. So maybe in some ways, you're right. Maybe I am trolling you.
He's crippled, and every time he does...
I'm Crips, and I'm crippled with some Crips, you know. I got some Crips, you know. I got this, I got this, penis to show my Crips and shit.
The video, he's asking for these trolls to critique him. He wants these trolls to critique him and to get...
Yes, I need someone to critique me. You know, I need someone to critique me. Critique me. At best. Critique me. critique me, and it looks like I just sat there in daze and one way or another, and look at them power lines that you have here. You need to get that stuff. You need to do something about them damn trees you got behind that motherfucking fence you got in this motherfucker. Them things, when the wind or something happen, and knock them motherfuckers down.
Give them their advice on what they should do and
what they should do. I never said anything about what they should do. Falsehood.
Should do and all this. And
I said what I should do. That's true.
Blah 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 blah. My God, are you shitting me?
No, I'm not shitting you. I completely am not shitting you. Let me be the fuck honest. I'm not shitting you. In fact, I don't remember the last time I shit on myself. I probably was like a child when I shit on myself. And then my mother just got the belt and just whooped my behind and shit.
And this guy first appears to be a fan.
Appears to be. Now, excuse me. I appeared to be a fan. Oh, really? Welcome to the Rage and Butthurt, George. I never appeared to be any fan. I was for real as far as my beliefs towards you, as when your videos about the videos you did at your home domain with the ugly fence and shit, when you talked about the way people do on the internet, I was a fan of that. I never said I was a fan of your show. People need to stop saying this crap that I was a fan of the Gorgeous George show. Continue.
First appears to be a fan, then a certain individual in California.
A certain individual in California. If you're insinuating that Sean Brennan made me troll you, you're wrong. I had... First of all, let me back up even further. My intentions was never to troll you. My intentions is to do a study on social interaction, and you have been chosen, Mr. Garrett, to be part of an experiment that I'm doing. Something that I've been longing for forever in my life. And that's all that it boils down to, and that's all the fuck you need to know.
Start talking to this guy, buttering him up.
Sean never buttered me up. In fact, none of these people buttered me up. But I will say that I had 4 people do videos about me, and let me tell you something, Mr. Garrett. I didn't expect none of these people to do shit about me. I didn't ask for it, actually. I'm sitting here, I'm like, what the fuck? And I just did a review on one the other day, or earlier this morning, around 2 or 3 in the morning, which is 10 hours ago. Sean Brennan, the man that you have a crush on, the man that you wish you can stick your little 2-inch penis into the glory hole up in Buno Park, California, if at best.
To recruit him to go.
Recruition. You know what? I don't know where you get these lies from, but no one recruited me to nothing. I came in the scene just like anyone else. No one recruited me. The only thing that these people knew me as my character and my being, and I'm more like an ally to these people rather than a recruition. There was never no recruition. And this thing that these people made up called the goons, there is no recruition. You either get liked or you don't. You either get fucked or you don't. It's like going to the Church of Satan and people expecting, oh, we're going to join and hold hands like the masses in the Christian church. It doesn't work that way. In the Church of Satan, you either make friends or you don't. You either get success or you don't. The expectations when people go to the Church of Satan, which is located, or which actually it's based on the state that Sean lives at in California, and originally, before the original founder died in 1997, Anton LaVey, you get the fuck I'm saying. Continue.
Go ahead and troll me on a regular basis. And B,
troll you on a regular basis because I have a different opinion other than you. So I'm a troll. Wow, I didn't know I was trolling you the whole time, George. I must be mentally ill. You know what? Obama is trolling us. Everybody is trolling us. I'm trolling people. I even trolled Sean Brennan last night because I was speaking my freedom of speech in my being. I didn't know I was trolling. Oh my God. So, they were telling me not to take the internet seriously, but now I'm taking it seriously. Oh my Lord. I'm confused now. Wow. Why?
The new kid in town. And I don't know how to even address this guy. And I haven't had the chance to even do a search on what this guy's name is, which I will now, because the guy's mentally ill. He obviously is the new kid in the town. Oh my God, are you shitting me? And this guy first appears to be a fan. First, bring him up to recruit him to go ahead and troll me on a regular basis.
I had to apologize because I ended up went back to the video and I was trying to get back to where I was left off. So forgive me.
And being mentally ill like these people are, and like this guy is in Philadelphia, because I know he lives in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Where do you get this information that I live in Philadelphia? I live in southern New Jersey. Get that through your fucking head. And I'm going to explain further of that when you make up falsehoods about something to do with goodwill.
But I don't quite know what this character's name is, but it won't take me long to find out who this.
Why do you need to know my name? Seriously. Look at yourself.
Character and what his name.
I mean, you're 50-some years old and you get offended because of someone making an opinion. I never really made an opinion with insults. I never really made an opinion with even the lecture of you. And I never called your phone number, which I do have it. I never set anything in your address, which I do have it. So why are you going to continue this nonsense that is more equivalent to a child?
Yes. But it's really not much of a discussion to even.
If it's not much of a discussion, why you spent 5 minutes and 39 seconds having your primary focus on me, Piss 4400, and my being?
We talk about not much of a discussion, just to know that this guy is a handicap, and he lives in it.
Damn right I'm handicapped, and he's gonna fan the flames just by keep saying that, just like he fans the flames of Sean Brennan being a gay and a fag. Whatever, okay, motherfucker? Whatever. Ever.
And first of all, he was asking for people to critique what he's doing wrong and what he's doing.
Like you need some critiquing yourself. Look at that damn fence. You need to get that shit fixed. And you need to get them damn trees cutting down and shit, man. Them motherfuckers look terrible. And where the hell did you get that grass? Either your dead dog shit on it, piss on it, or look like some kind of damn battlefield. Get that motherfucker fixed up, you lazy fat ass bum.
Wrong with his videos. So first of all, if you change the subject matter and start talking about stuff that's relevant that people want to hear about.
Yeah, you know what? I'm doing something that's relevant. I'm actually trying my best to better my YouTube channel. That's why I took this vacation. Even though I'm back in business, I'm still, as Piss 4400, not much has changed except I learned the ways of screen capturing, which is nothing more but capturing whatever the fuck I put on the goddamn fucking laptop or screen. And I'm doing the very thing that Mr. Brennan does, which I wanted to do anyway, not because of him. I always wanted to do videos this way, and I'm happy. You know, and it gives me better self-esteem to do the videos that I want to do and do things the way I want. And it not only creates a good impression to people, but it also gives you an impression and a good transparency into who you really are. Not so much because of your videos, but to who you really are. So I thank you for your useless critiquing with me, George.
Maybe you might have something to talk about. And then maybe if you put the camera on your face rather than putting the camera...
If you understood me very well, Mr. Garrett, I did Piss 4400 in 2013, and I had people impersonating my first name, my last name, my first name, my last name, and then they try to put a picture of my real face to pretend they were me, and calling people on the phone and get me in trouble legally, and send me all these emails and shit. God damn, you don't listen. You don't fucking listen. You have a poor transparency. You have a poor habit of not listening. Are you ADHD or some shit?
On your pants.
And maybe you like attention deficit / some other combination concoction fucking shit bitch ass weirdo fat fuck kind of crap.
Pants, or not pants, but on your legs and your...
How about that skunk's tail of a head? So that makes you more of a weirdo fag fuck.
Toe, because you're moving around and obviously you're in a wheelchair.
That's right, I got a big toe. I wear a size 16, that's right. I wear a size 16, I'm motherfucking proud of it. So what the fuck do you got against it?
You're moving around in a wheelchair and people are seeing your legs and your big toe. And right there, I can tell you that is a right complete turnoff right there.
He's right. It is a right complete turnoff, which is why I'm doing the videos that I'm doing like this. Right here.
Maybe put the camera on your face. Now, if your face is that hideous or that you're...
It's equivalent to Layton Harmon. I'll put it to you that way. It's equivalent to Layton Harmon. And there's some other people.
Faces that hideous and ugly. To do that, then I guess I would understand why you don't...
And I know you bash that guy like a dog.
Want to do that because you don't want to break the lens of your camera. But you might want to try to do that, to save face. But anyway, this doesn't really need me to say...
You keep repeating this. This doesn't really need to be much to say, but you keep bashing me. You're going to bash me about goodwill in a few moments.
Much of anything. This shit speaks for itself. And
yeah, it does speak for yourself. Your fence is awful. Your backyard trees and the lines are awful. You really need to fix your foundation. And the way you put you talk about me and the way I filmed. You look at you. You're the very thing that I'm doing.
This shit's going to come to an end. I know.
It's going to come to an end because I'm going to celebrate being able to handle people like you.
This before, and I'll say it again. This shit is going to come to an end.
Well, it's going to come to an end. Definitely, I agree with that shit.
Misery loves company.
Misery loves company. That's true, but not in the way that you're going to make your point in this video.
This is going to continue and continue. And for that certain individual in California, just because...
Oh, Lord, here we go. Changing gears. First we on one transmission, now we get into the second speed transmission. He might get a third or fourth speed transmission on that motherfucking engine he got of a head/mouth.
I haven't had a video, I haven't came out or done anything. I'm sitting back looking at this shit, and you're going to pay. You're going to pay for this shit, because I'm going to make sure of that. Anyway, the guy in Philadelphia...
I don't live in Philadelphia, you motherfucking moron. And he's getting ready in this part to talk about Maple Shade Goodwill. And knowing that Goodwill is in Maple Shade, New Jersey, knowing that Maple Shade, New Jersey is in South Jersey, the man should have sense enough to know I live in South Jersey, not no fucking Philadelphia.
I really feel sorry for you, buddy.
Don't feel sorry for me, because if you feel sorry for me, I would be worried. Because you are a lunatic. A pathetic lunatic, if at best.
Really feel sorry for you. Rather than lighting up fires at Goodwills, and rather than...
Let me tell you something. I never lit fires at Goodwills. You twisted a story that I talked about in a Goodwill video around, where I found these kitchen matches, and they were dated. You know, they were like one of them old, real long shank matches, and I had sense enough to go to the bathroom to see if they were still good. Had the water running, and the bitch by the name of Sue Baxter, which she someone like you, she's against my YouTube channel, Piss4400, and was doing everything she could to try to get back at me. Calls the manager and says that I'm lighting up fires, and manager really literally thought I was lighting up fires, when really I explained to him about these matches that you guys were selling, and was testing it out, had ran the water, and they were good. They worked just like new, even though they were old and looked like they were either from the 80s or the 90s. Continue.
Starting up fires and picking fights. Why don't you...
Picking fights. I never picked fights with no one. The only people that been picking fights with me is the Sue Baxter woman, the Christine Grossmick woman. You're so interested in my Maple Shade Goodwill videos, I thought I should tell you some information, at least, out of fairness. And this guy by the name of William Lacey, a cracker, who not only is a cheapskate, but he tried to pick a fight with me because I had a camera on. My phone was on camera mode, and he was picking a fight with me because he had something against my YouTube channel, Piss4400. So, and you're sitting there picking a fight with me by flagging my videos and doing this other shit that you're doing of me in this very video. So you're talking about your own motherfucking self, and you the fuck don't even realize it, bitch.
Go and get some professional help. Get some psychiatry.
Yes, you need some professional help and some real good, thorough psychiatry and some medication.
Get to see a psychiatrist.
Yes, you need help.
Maybe have them evaluate you.
Yes, have them evaluate you.
Don't worry about what these...
And don't worry about what Sean and them doing. Just worry about what you need to do.
Do what you want to do, but then again, you just have to gravitate to my...
Gravitating to your misery. Let me tell you something. I did the Gorgeous George Project not because of your misery. I did the Gorgeous George Project because of something that's completely a different transparency altogether, and you still don't get it. And the reason why you're saying that shit because you're miserable yourself, and you need to see a good psychiatrist. So I agree with all the stuff you're saying about you need to see a psychiatrist.
Misery. You have to gravitate to people that hate me to even have...
I don't gravitate to people that hate you. I gravitate to folks that I believe are intelligent. Why in the world would I contact Sean Brenton for? Why in the world would I take the time to whatever?
A fan base to subscribe. That will sub on your channel. That's pretty...
You gotta understand, these people came the fuck on their own. I just did my thing as I always do my other subjects. I'm sure you've seen Goodwill. I'm sure you might have an idea of the Game Store Playing Trade, Dollar Tree, all these motherfuckers. It's no more different. This is no more different than those other subjects. And the only difference is I'm actually getting people. Ain't that a motherfucking bitch?
Pathetic. My advice to you, foremost, is get a freaking life and get a brain and get...
Well, I have to tell you, I had contacted a person in Morristown, New Jersey. It was a psychologist's office, and I asked them, there's a guy in Virginia who I consider an acquaintance, and he referred me to psychologists in a way that I should get a brain. And I literally asked them, you guys have brains I can buy? And the woman tells me, don't call here with that. I said, what do you mean don't call here with that? What do you think, this some kind of a prank or something, woman? And she like, yeah, don't be, you know, you're pranking us and you're asking us for brains, and this is inappropriate, and if you don't stop calling, we're going to call the cops. I'm like, what the fuck, woman? I'm asking for a brain because a man in Virginia by the name of George Garrett, and I even tried to give them this video to them, and they keep threatening to call the cops on me. And it ain't fair. It ain't motherfucking fair, George. And I was thinking maybe I can give them your number and get them to, in order to get them to believe that I really need a brain.
You fucking help, because you're pathetic.
Yes, you're
I hate
pathetic.
to say that because I know you're mentally challenged, but
you're mentally
stop
challenged.
Talking about me, because if you do, you're gonna have a problem.
That's the principle. Stop talking about me, or else you're gonna have problems just like the rest of these clowns. That's the principle of Mr. Garrett doing this video about me. It has nothing at all to do with trolling. As I explained earlier, it's to do with my freedom of speech and my being, and that's what he's getting at to and after to.
You're gonna have a problem just like the rest of these clowns. Okay,
Wow.
You really need to stop putting my face on your channels and.
Well, George, listen. If I'm doing a video regarding you, and putting your face or something, a part of your show in the temple, how else the fuck am I supposed to do any better? I'm not gonna just have my video any kind of way with my so-called legs or my back room or nothing like that. I'm going to try to represent my videos as professionally as I can, even more so since I'm taking a half break, but at the same time getting back slowly to do videos. And I still got videos that the fat man tried and thought he flagged, but he really didn't. I got them saved on my flash drive, put them back to my YouTube account, and really, they're just unlisted right now.
And stop tying me in, because
tying you in, you've been tied in. You're already tied in. You're connected before the fuck I came.
You're complete waste. And
you are
need
complete waste.
You need to stop, because if not, I'll do the same to you as I've done it to these other clowns.
Yes.
So that's my advice to you. This is just a joke.
It is a fucking joke.
This is just a fucking joke.
That's right. You are a fucking joke. This whole video, this fence, this dirty ass grass is a fucking joke. That's all the fuck I have to say to you, buddy. I'm Piss 44,000. This is Piss 44,000. I mean, not 44,000. I'm Piss 4400. This is Piss 4400's think tank. Wherever the fuck's on my mind, I put out the same way as that blood that comes out when you have a goddamn motherfucking period. I see your fat ass and all y'all the goddamn motherfucking later. Goodbye now.